Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today in fighting in the arena. That's what we're doing. Next match. This is one... this guy's no half-wit, believe me. Chemical Agent is his name, and if you have seen any of his fights, you know only a pile of melted goo remains of his opponents once he's done with them. But don't let that scare you. You can do this. We learned about Chemical Agent last episode when we talked to Gary, I think he's outside. We apologize for running a bit late here, maniacs. Without further ado, we have our beloved Chemical Agent and his pets on one side. Still, those technical troubles are not a setup for a plot point that comes after. And Hellfire both have demonstrated their absolute savagery, and I'm sure we'll see a gruesome battle. I think we will. And so, you know, I can really sense the chemistry between these two gladiators. Best joke. And so I was talking about how Gary, outside, he's useless. In between episodes, I thought, I remembered that he's doubly useless because you can learn battles by yourself. Ooh, look at that. I evaded that thing. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to take damage. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. But like, you get into a battle, you see what's going on, what's up, and you don't really need to worry too much about stuff. Does that actually... That does damage every turn, which is a bit of a problem, because that means I can't do the last stand, at least not immediately. So I'm gonna do this right now. And he's stunned. I'm gonna try and kill the dogs. Dogs are not immediately killed. That's a bit of a problem. That is quite a lot of a problem. Just a lot of poo. And dogs doing a lot of damage as well. Okay, so my last attack was a fire one. Now I have cold for cheap. That's good enough there. I should be able to hit them both. Or hit them all. Hit them all with this. And I think we're good. Yeah. It's a little bit more of a puzzle. I like it. We're getting into the battles that are more on my level. That was one hardcore match right here. Dear bloodthirsty viewers, Hellfire is just killing everyone, including some of the best gladiators. Whoever stands in this gladiator's way gets brutally massacred. Thank you all. See you next time. Stay bloodthirsty. So I did take a bunch of damage there. My armor, I can get a little bit more in there. I can take one of these, and now I need to regenerate while listening to that other dude punch a bag. And let's see what we have in our loot bag. It's not a loot bag. Acidic tongue, sure. We have acid blob pistol. That's the thing that I was being shot at with. And that's that. Oh, that's the guy that's punching. No. I don't want to go to the front of the desk. I just want to talk to you. You're really getting good at this. Chemical Agent and his puppies stood undefeated until you came along and dominated them. Oh, one important thing. I talked to some people, and long story short, I think you would do great in the gauntlet. If you're interested in becoming a runner, talk to me about it. Oh, I would. It is also important to note that the gauntlet isn't here, and we definitely talked to the receptionist there. Let's see what Gary has to say. Gary, fierce as always. Do you also watch the gauntlet? Yes, but to be honest, I'm not nearly as delighted by it like I am with the arena. It's fun, it's violent, it's death, but watching gladiators face each other with only one thing in mind and executing it in the most violently entertaining way possible is much more appealing to me than pulling a lever at the end. That's all one sentence. The gauntlet also lacks the live crowd, which to me detracts from the experience. After all, hearing so many mouths screaming kill kill is something I can never get tired of. In the end, I suppose it is entertaining. It is an entertaining gimmick to most, but it will never ever match the arena. So who's your favorite gladiator? Let me think. Disemboweline is simply fantastic. The looks, the skill, the brutality, she's got it all. But I'll put her in second place. My top gladiator is, unsurprisingly, Dreadlord. He is the current invictus, yet I somehow have a feeling he won't be one for much longer. What can you tell me about my next opponent? The guy's name is Surgeon. A savage, like the end, what? A savage likes... Oh, right. He likes to end his opponents by cutting their jugular and drinking their blood as it sprays from their neck. The crowd loves it, yet many, especially less experienced gladiators, despise him, and it is not for his brutal showmanship. Of course, he didn't get this far thanks to that gimmick, so be aware that you are facing a hardcore opponent. His range is short, as his weapon of choice is a knife, so try to stay out of his range, or at least make sure your neck is protected. Good luck. Well, I suppose so. It should be fine. I think it's gonna be totally fine, don't worry about it. We are not gonna go on to the arena, though, or, sorry, the gauntlet. Because that is really difficult. And in fact, I think it's going to be like... I don't know how many times we need to do it. I think we can do it like 5 times, but I'm not really sure. There's some rules to how that works. There's 5 different configurations or something like that. Either way. Here to cause even more carnage, Hellfire. Yes. I have some news for you. The death of Chemical Agent caused some serious ruckus up there. In a positive sense. Everyone keeps talking about you and your dominating matches. You're becoming a big player now. Don't forget that. Anyhow, you're up against the Surgeon. Now this guy can be described as, I don't know, a freaky psychopath. You think the fans are the only bloodthirsty maniacs around here? Think again, Hellfire. Please don't call me that. Just don't do that. Korea was just so much better. Doctors love blood and guts, dear maniacs. Why else would they cut people open, I ask you? Doctors love... Oh, I was just reading that again. Don't know why I did that. You know him. It's the Surgeon, right? Yeah, you know. But do you know who else loves blood and gore? Judging by your yells and screams, dear maniacs, you know who it is. Hellfire. It's Hellfire. Whose guts will be spilled today? What the heck's that? Let's find out. Why'd you have a knife in between? What the heck? Was that what? Did I pronounce it, or was that a type? Did I pronounce it well, or was that a typo? Is that what I mean? So that guy gets rush, and now stabs me, which is a bit of a problem. No, it is not. So now all I need to do is a last stand to get to use my abilities for a little bit cheaper on the action point side of things. And then I can stun you in the face. Stunned applies. Good, good, good. I can't move, but that doesn't really matter because I wouldn't want to anyway. And then I can do a little bit of a freeze. Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. Honestly, he died with a single hit. No, well, not a single hit, because he got electrocuted. Ouch, ouch, ouch! The Surgeon's license has been invalidated. Best jokes. Hellfire is, don't call me that, is the winner once more. We can expect more gruesome matches from our beloved gladiator. Not young anymore, that's good. I just feel it. That is all for today. See you next time. Who wants to bet that next time there's going to be some more irrelevant technical difficulties with ArenaNet? Or Arena Now, or whatever. Oh, I'm taking a bunch of damage there. Just do that over there. Or not. I have taken a bunch of damage, but the point is I was recovering energy from my vest. And I don't like that. Because then I need to charge it. Because of course I need it. It's a really good thing to have. Shouldn't have saved there, because I still haven't looked at that. We got a doctor's pouch. Mm-hmm. Some good things, though. a technician suit. So yeah, basically full damage because he resisted none of it. The idiot. The idiot. Whoa, I'm not even gonna say anything. Just take this. That is refreshing for a change. Honestly. At least he's not making his jokes. Although he's not the one that makes the jokes. I give him the same voice because I like to torture my viewers like that. Gary. Carrie. So... how can you possibly know who's going to be my next opponent? I'm an enthusiast. Yeah, still, you know a bit too much. Got someone on the inside? I wish I did, with lowercase I, which is weird. But no, and also incorrect. But no, I just know how things work. Experience, trust me. What can you tell me about my next opponent? You'll be facing Zap. Now, this guy is one of the most entertaining gladiators in the arena history, if I may say so. A tech-savvy zoner who uses energy weapons and bots to make sure his opponents do not get to fight another match. He relies on energy shields to have something in handy to neutralize it. Have something in handy to neutralize it, and simply unleash the fury. Good luck. Unleash the fury. Yeah. So that's the MP grenades. That's what you need to do with the shields. Nah, I don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan of, no, grenades. Mostly because I miss with the grenades. There is something else, though. Don't I have, like, an EMP ability for disabling shields? I have abilities that bypass shields. Certainly a lot of thought control that tends to be really powerful, but not in big groups. Here to cause even more carnage, Hellfire. Yes, I'm ready for the next match. Hey, you're up against Zap. Now that guy is one nasty zoner. Let me tell you that. He just dominated his way through anything with a pulse. If that wasn't enough, he brought a plasma sentry with him. And, I don't know, dominated some more. And he's not better than you. But he's not better than you, so go in there and waste the pipe worker and send his junk bots to the scrapyard. Yeah, it's not going to be any problem. Wasn't that match great? But wait, there's more. Our last match for today is going to be the most shocking one. Best jokes. Get it? Because it shocks. Of course, we're talking about Zap. He emerged from the drop zone to cause pain and misery, and he does it oh so beautifully. He comes from the drop zone, huh? I don't think Gary said that. Did Gary say that? I was focusing on his voice, so I might have missed that. And of course, he is always followed by his trusty plasma sentry. However, Hellfire is no easy target. This is one of those matches that is bound to shock you. Oh no, not this again. Dear maniacs, embrace it and revel in it. Like, it's an easy joke to begin with, don't do it twice. Zap, Hellfire, give us a bloodbath. No, please don't call me that either. I'm beginning to think that all the names are really, really, I wonder if Hellfire is how it works every time. But I'm beginning to think that he's really not called Zap either. It's just what they call him. Ooh, that's bad. Should have a shield up, shouldn't I? Give me that. Give me that. Right. I'll just hide over here, if you don't mind. Heal up and whatnot. Oh, no. Okay, screw that. We're gonna see what we can do. I think we roll initiative before, or no, after the... Yeah, it has to be after the save itself. Yeah, their initiative is just tremendously better all the time. Well, his initiative is tremendously better all the time. I do have an EMP grenade, by the way. I carry them. It's my name, after all. I mean, I'm gonna miss. Not too shabby. It is a bit of a waste. It's a Mark II EMP grenade, but we get more, and I never use them anyway, so... Yeah. That's worth it. Let's just step back here. And take healing item. Now, where are they? Well, I don't need to guess too much. Hmm. No mercy! No, that's not his voice. Well... Yeah. Oh, you're going down. Yeah. You weren't too difficult. I suppose the MP grenade actually helped, because getting the robot was going to be a bit of a problem. Unstoppable! Can anyone actually stop the killing machine that is Hellfire? Interrobang. Zap tried, but he ran out of... No, please don't make those jokes. These matches are as hardcore as they can. Arena never fails to quench our thirst for blood. Thank you all. Till next time. I will till next time. I'm just throwing the seed at the earth at this moment, not tilling anything. So, what do we have? A laser pistol, not a shabby laser pistol at all. But the adaptive, yeah, sure. Don't need those though. Solid padding, nope, don't need that. I'll take the fusion cells. The rest of the stuff can stay there. And we're regenerating. We're done regenerating. And we're saving. Doing all the things. Talking to Lanista. Ran out of battery. Oh my god. My god. Why do you have to make, like, once is bad enough. Just have it once, just not 4 times. Holy crap. Damn it, Jerry. You sure have a good sense of humor, huh? As for you, Hellfire, that was hardcore, but that was to be expected from you. Still, take one advice from me. Don't let all these victories go to your head. No one is invisible, got it? No one is. I am, because I reload. That's really the end of the day. That's what's going on in here. Let's have a chat with Gary over here. Hey, Gary. Gary. So, next opponent? I'm afraid I can't give you much advice on your next opponent. You'll be up against Stygian Exorcist. He recently became a gladiator and just annihilated his way through to where he is now. So fast, even by the time I realized he was even a gladiator, he became one of the best. He is a Psi Master that uses bilocation to make short work of his opponents. Bilocation, that's the one that's easy for me to defeat. It's not easy for a lot of people to defeat, but it's all electricity damage and it just goes away. I can do bilocation to him as well, although he's probably going to be ready to stop that from being a problem. Here to cause even more carnage. Hellfire. You're running low on opponents. Not many gladiators are willing to stand before you as of late. As a matter of fact, only one gladiator is still willing to fight you, and he's a tough opponent. The Stygian Exorcist. To the moment, second only to Dreadlord, the Invictus. And I'm not gonna lie to you, he's one tough bastard. Good luck. It's gonna be fine. Or maybe it isn't. We live! I asked, are we live? Welcome back to this fantastic matchup, dear maniacs. These two gladiators are sure to entertain everyone in the arena as well as those watching us over Arena Now. You love them both, but one must fall today in a glorious bloodshed that will without any doubt be remembered without any doubt. I think they patched it. Hellfire, an unstoppable killing machine, will be fighting Stygian Exorcist, still mysterious, still violent. Why still? Twice? Both are Deathbringers eager to entertain you maniacs. We will waste no more time. Yeah, I think they, I think it used to be really bad at the first few battles. The timing of the lines was not as... Oh, that's what bilocation does. Or maybe it isn't. Oh, mental breakdown. That's pretty bad. It used to be just that me reading that line, I would just have a bunch of pauses. And I think they got reworked at the first few combats. Not on this one, though. I think that took a little while in that particular thing. So that thing is a problem. That guy's got a shield. I can cryostasis his face. That's what you get. And then I can go over here, get neural overload on your face, so that you don't bother me too much. There we go. And then I can approach. I don't know what that is. Resolve is reduced by 30. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll wait. How long are you gonna last? Unarmed and weapon attacks have a chance to miss. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I'll just attack you normally. Wow. I'm really powerful. I'm really powerful. Monstrous carnage! Beautiful, just beautiful. Stygian Exorcist's death. The Stygian Exorcist's death just opened the way for Hellfire to battle Dreadlord, who's the current Invictus. Will Hellfire confront Dreadlord? Will Hellfire become Invictus or join the 156 gladiators slain by Dreadlord? Whatever happens, the future seems bright for your bloodthirsty needs. Thank you all. Till next time. So I don't think I even took damage. There's still that over there. There's not there over there. And I don't even need to make it disappear because there's no way it's still going to be active by the time we're on to the next fight, but I want to. So, ooh, Metathermic's headband for 18. That's not bad. It's just bad. Oh, right. I need to talk to Lanista. Good, good, good. Hellfire, you are now one step away from becoming the Invictus. This is the reward for this match. What happens next is this. You go get some rest while I organize a match between you and Dreadlord. And make sure you rest well. Come see me later. Which is to say, go outside. Somebody wants to talk to you. Which is the Dreadlord. Because, of course. I mean, I say it is, of course, but hopefully it isn't. Because, you know, surprises and... There it is. Gary greets you with a smile. Well, well, Hellfire. I guess no one is able to stop you. You have just one more opponent standing between you and the title. Invictus. The title is Invictus. The opponent is not Invictus. Oh, I mean, it is the... anyway, must feel good. It must feel good, I presume. It does. It does feel really good. Great. You're going up against one difficult opponent. Not everyone can become the Invictus, you know. I just wanted to wish you luck. I have no advice to offer you when it comes to Dreadlord, but I don't think you need any. Thank you. You're welcome. Listen here, my dear friend. Being the enthusiast I am, I'm going to make sure I get as close as I can to the bloodbath. I wouldn't want to miss this match, even if it kills me. See you later, Hellfire. Yeah, that's actually that. I'm a little bit sad. I think we finished the arena. Now that I'm seeing this, I'm pretty sure we finished the arena in my first Let's Play of this game. But I don't recall Gary being the Invictus or whatever his name is. I don't know. But it does lend credence to my theory that people like Zap and Bowelina or Disembowelina or whatever, all those names are just made up by Lanista over here. And he has terrible sense of humor. And they are not actually called that, because we're just going up against Gary. Here to cause even more carnage, Hellfire. This is it, Curry. I'm sorry. The time has come for you to become the Invictus. I'm not going to give you some cliche speech before the match. I'm just going to say this. Did you really capitalize? Oh, no, there's an exclamation mark. Get in there and dominate. I thought he had two colons in the same sentence with capitals after it, both of them. Dear bloodthirsty maniacs, welcome to what is about to be one of the greatest, most anticipated matches in recent history. I know you've been waiting for this quite impatiently, dear maniacs. Some of you are here in person, some are watching over arena now. He's saying things that everybody knows, just buying for time. We want a bloodbath tonight, and these two will surely deliver it. Now he's not just buying for time, he's actually hyping people up. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's introduce introduce our gladiators. He is unstoppable, undefeatable, unkillable. All who stood before him so far have been turned into a bloody pulp. Well, it's a man, for one. Please welcome the current invictus, Dreadlord. And it's scary. Yeah. I don't think Dreadlord will show up anytime soon. Moving around seems a bit difficult if one's head is not attached. Oh, that's, see, subversion of expectations. I like that. Although it's minor, but still subversion. Hellfire, we meet again, this time in the arena. I expect a hardcore match. I was really enthusiastic about this fight with you. I got bored of the same fodder dropped at my feet time and time again, yawn. Long pause. But you are a worthy opponent for Carnifex. Do not disappoint me, Hellfire. Now, Carnifex, that's a cool name. I like that. And don't make me regret coming back from retirement. Oh no! The camera is panning for the other one. Where is Dreadlord? Carney, what the hell is going on? Will someone tell me? Long pauses. What? He's dead? In his changing room? I know we're live. Tell me what to do. Yes, I understand. Maniacs, as you can see, there have been some changes. Carnifex is making a comeback from his retirement. This great gladiator, if not the greatest in arenas history, will be fighting Hellfire. What can one say now in a situation as exciting as this one? Give us a bloodbath. That's what he says all the time. It's like... Well, it's the last fight. But it's also the end of the episode because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.